Now we want to see if we can figure out how to find the area of a regular polygon. And I'll start off with a three-sided polygon, equilateral triangle. So this is a regular polygon, three-sided equilateral triangle. And we know how to find the area of a triangle. We just 1/2 base times height. But let's see if there's any special way we can look at that for an equilateral. Let me just make an altitude here. There we go. Drop an altitude down. It's a right angle. Now, if I want the area of this triangle, remember, so it goes like this. It goes 1/2 base times height. Now, the base is S, so this is 1/2 of S. Okay. Now I got to get the height. I got to figure out what this is, this amplitude here. Or not amplitude, but altitude. Now remember, this was a 60, every angle was a 60 degrees. So this was 60, 60, 60. Now the angle up here is bisected. So it's a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Now the reason I did that is because we know that the side opposite the 60-degree angle is 1/2 the hypotenuse times the square root of 3. So 1/2 base times height, there's what we have. So if you look at that, that's going to be 1/4 square root of 3 S squared. And that's another way, using this right here, this is another way that we can find the area of a equilateral triangle. Maybe we don't know the altitude, but anyway, that's another formula. Now, let's look at this. Let's look at a polygon. Now remember, we're dealing with a regular polygon. And this one over here, I guess this is 6 sides, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 sides. And I want to figure out, how do I find the area of that 6-sided polygon? Well, one of the things I do, this is a regular polygon, so from each vertices, I just draw a line to the center of the polygon. Okay, so from this vertex to the center, I make a line, and I do that for each vertex. And when I do that, what I get is I get 6 triangles. Okay, there's a triangle associated with each side. Now, what I want to do is I want to see if I can get the area of this polygon. Now, let's just call each side S. Whoops. I'll just call each side S. So every side is S units long. And what I want to do is I want to find an altitude. Okay. So I just draw an altitude down there, and I'll just do it to this one. I could do it to all of them. But we're going to call this altitude an apothem. Okay, an apothem. And actually, I think I misspelled apothem here. I believe that should be an EM. Yeah, EM. So we'll when we're dealing with polygons, regular polygons, we'll talk about this little altitude there as being the apothem. Now let's see if we can find the area of this one triangle first. Well, it's 1/2 of S times the altitude here, the apothem, and I'll just call this A. So this right here is A. Okay. So 1/2 base times the height there. Now there are 6 of these. So let me multiply by 6. And let's see what I get here. I get 3 times SA. Okay. In other words, I get 6 over 3 SA. Okay, now that's going to give me the area that I'm looking for. And it's not 3, it's 2. There it is, 2. Yeah, I was looking at that 3, I think. But that right there is the area of this regular polygon. Now I want to take note of something here. Notice that the perimeter is 6s. Okay, see, we add these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dig this. Let me break this down a little bit. This is 1/2 times 6s times a. Okay, so I just rewrote this a little bit. One of the things I could do is I could say, okay, this is 1/2 times the perimeter times the apothem. So if you know the perimeter of the polygon and you have the apothem, you can calculate the area of the polygon. 1/2 p times a. Now you don't have to memorize that. You could work it out every time, but this is what it simplifies to.